The Roadrunners headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A long way to go for this offense. The give on the counter. Jukes his way for more. Got him right there.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it way down the field. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. The give on the counter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first. Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. Good, strong tackle.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the... Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's inside, it's Rodgers.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Hauls it in. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last.
Touchdown, Buckeye! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off play action on 1st down. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On the ground, it's Rodgers. Just smothered on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They're all over it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
And, man, the defense really needed that. They needed that for their confidence. 3 drives already, 3 touchdowns.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Crosses the 40. Nice move, creates some space. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Beck's going for the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win.